Hey, this is John Martinez with the REI Sales Academy, and you're probably thinking right now, why is that dude in a twisty slide? This is my basement, and for some reason we have a twisty slide in here. It came with the house. My kids love it. But mind reading, just like I read yours, has a lot to do with sales, and I'll explain what I mean. I want you to imagine if you actually could mind read, just like I pretended to do with you. If you could talk to any seller who was trying to sell their house, and you could see all their motivation, like every reason why they would sell the house, and not just the reasons why, but the personal impact behind it, right? I'd sell it because I hate feeling like this, and I'm tired of dealing with this, and on and on and on. I want you to imagine that you could read their mind and you could see what they were seeing and feeling and all that kind of stuff. And you could look deeper into their mind and you knew, here's all the reasons why even if they wanted to sell, they wouldn't. They're scared about this. They have to figure this out. They have to figure out where they're gonna go. They're gonna get some input from their mom, their dad, and they're gonna say this. I want you to imagine that you could see all that stuff. You knew it. You could see everything they were thinking. And even while you were talking to them, you knew how they were going to react to stuff, what they responded to, what turned them off, and that kind of thing. If you had that kind of power, could you close every closable deal? The answer is yeah, right? Anyone with no sales skills at all would know how to close every closable deal in that situation, because you would go, this is what to stay away from, this is what I need to talk to, this is what we need to work through, and so on. And you'd be an expert salesperson. Well, that's what sales is really all about, is how do we have that conversation as if we could mind read. So what I want to leave you with today is some practical application stuff. How do you mind read? Well, it's actually real simple. The most important thing you can do is remove all pressure, right? You want the walls to come down. And in order to remove all pressure from a sales situation, there's one tool you can use that's super powerful, and it's permission to say no. So the best acquisition agents and investors in the country, the way they start out every sales call is by giving the sellers permission to say no. What they do is they say, hey, listen, I love buying houses. If this one works, I'm going to offer to buy it. I'll give you an offer down to the penny, but I want you to know, if it works for you, then that's absolutely awesome. But if it doesn't work, if timing's not right, if really anything about the offer or the structure or anything just isn't perfect for you, it's okay to say no. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I see a lot of houses. I make a lot of offers. I only buy one out of every 5 to 10, and that's okay. I just want to make sure we do the best we can by you. We have the right conversation. I structure the best deal possible, and if it works for you, that's awesome, and if not, that's really no big deal. Because you see, when you give permission to say no, you relieve the pressure that causes sellers to hold back and be a little reluctant to answer questions and to share. So in sales, one of the most important things to do is to mind read. And if you want to mind read, you gotta give sellers permission to say no. See you later.